Or do you want just like a regular? We have a gift box.
So we're gonna eat this tonight.
Got this in stock.
And I was like, no, I've never heard of this place before. And he was like, oh, it's like really popular. And I was like, I don't think so because I've never heard of it. Is there any? It's like, I've heard their
Like a week.
And then I was talking, and then Anthony was kind of going along. He's like, pop this up. Like her nose is That's